So I figured I would finally do this, creating an Iksar Monk, putting all my strength, all my points into strength. Let's see. That's 20, so it's going to take us to 95 strength, none into stamina. I don't know if this name will work. Rejected. Let me try a couple names and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're zoning in. I got the name Illuminator. I didn't know if I wanted that name necessarily. I didn't expect it to work. But let's go ahead and turn in our note. We turn into Master Glocks. That'll start off giving us a band that is like, the shackle is just like the headband quest. Let's train a few points, put something in the sense heading right away. Put a point into mend. Put a point into sense heading. We don't need to put any points into swimming because we start with 100. Kick, nah. So I think I'm going to use hand-to-hand. Since this is going to be a solo self-found playthrough, I am just going to use hand-to-hand. I know there's a quest where you can turn in curse skill and you can get armor pieces, but I'm not going to bother doing that. I tried on a trial. They just weigh a lot. They slow me down. I'm not going to bother. So do I need this club? No. And so I'll see you when I get outside of town now. So I got my windows set up, and I know people have been telling me to set the W key to sense heading. I just did that through the hotbar. Thanks for the tips on that, guys. So let's find the way out. There's the Haggle Baron. So you can do the curse skill quest where you get a bag from him. You have to fill it full of curse skills. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to try to get outside of town right now. I think this is the way you go. So every time I push W, it does sense heading. Since it's solo self-found, yeah, we are going to do some quests to get armor pieces, weapons, everything. Going to try to get. But I don't want to bother with the curse skill. I'll just stick with the cloth that I get off skeletons for now. So you come out this way to get outside. I'll see you when I get out. I think you all know how to get out there. This is the Shadow Knight Guild, I believe. Or the Shaman, or the something evil. Come out this way, avoid those frog locks, and you come right out to the Field of Bone. Really easy. Right, we're now on the outside. I'm going to fight as close as I can to the guards. I think they're called troopers here. What I'm going to attempt to do on this play, I think, I'll play in Kunark as much as I can. But if I go back to the human areas, I'm going to attempt to increase my faction enough at least to go into some of the cities. I don't know if that's possible. I've never really played Iksar before, so I don't know. Oh, damn, 2-on-1 already? Probably have to run from this. So I know we start out with we start out with hand-to-hand, dual-willed. This is basically going to be an outcome on RNG, whether RNG is on my favor. Come on, we just got to get one of them down. Yeah, I'm probably going to die here. Good thing is skills are going up. Okay, we got one down. Yeah, it's a fine. I was just hoping our advanced regeneration would help us. Oh, come on. I didn't realize I was going to stand up like that. If I manage to stand up, I'll run. Get grief, come on. Either kill me or get up. Should be gaining defense while I'm on the ground at least. Something. Alright, I was getting pummeled for a good few minutes. Okay, we're back in action. I see a shield on this one. I would like a shield. So we start out with 27 hit points, 38 AC, 41 attack. That's really good. Alright, looks like we got a shield. Iksar Targ shield. Wow. I'm not going to put it on, but I'll sell that. Let's see if we can get our shackle back. And get revenge on the skeleton. That's not us. Where did we die? Here we are. Yeah, I think something's attacking me. A skilled wolf pup comes white to me. Go ahead and use mend. Trying to get that skill up. What he's doing. Well, thanks for the ad. Darn it, why did he do that? Damn. Well, I put the mace on accidentally when I looted it. Let's try that again. Back into the thick of it. We did gain some skills. We got 41 AC and 43 attack. Let's go ahead and try to get one of these. What we're not getting is experience yet. I've only got one kill. I feel like these are tougher than the skeletons. I don't want a scorpion near me. Alright, good. They dropped copper. Let's do this one more time. Shield. I need to destroy that mace so we don't keep equipping it. Let's see. I'll take a pup and then I'll go for a skeleton if I can. Experience-wise, it looks like we're about a third of the way through. Someone selling a blight hammer of the scourge. See, these things weigh a lot, and I'm more interested in leveling quickly than I am completing that newbie quest. Weight's getting high already because of this shield. Destroy the club. I'm not sure what other quests I can do around here. I'm not familiar with it. So I'm sure I'm missing out on some kind of quest. This won't be the most optimal gameplay because I don't have any experience with Iksar. I don't feel like reading the website for 30 minutes trying to figure out what to do. I'd rather just fight my way out of here. Right now we're fighting like we can't get out of a wet paper bag though. We should get skills quickly though. Surveying the bone field. Field of bone. I think they call this because you see bones jetting out of the sand on the other side of this. Fossils. We're going to keep the copper and nothing more. That was quick. Try to forge a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep getting skeletons. Looks like someone over there twinked out, or maybe they're getting bones. Gojira. Level 4 monk. I can only imagine what kind of weapons they're using right now. Something amazing. But I'll have plenty of fun just playing solo self-found, starting out with only our fists. Alright, this will be the level gain, 27 hit points. What do we go up to? I put no points in stamina, so I don't think it'll give me more than, I don't know, 25 points. $23 points. Rusty shear blade. Guess we can hang on to those for selling. So we need to fix the background color. It's hard to see. Go to tint color black. We'll go to texture. There we go, better. So we do 6 damage. Wonder what our max damage is. Probably 8. There's an 8 damage hit. I think your fists start out at 4 damage, 35 delay, something like that. They'll start getting better. I'm not really too worried about our damage output. I had to rate this newbie zone pretty good. There's an abundance of things to fight, even if there was a lot of people here. Look at that. There's a lot of stuff to fight. The skeletons drop copper. Ooh, what is attacking us? The curse scales drop copper as well, or silver. Let's get this guy over here. He'll steal my kill. Come on. Yeah. I don't know what to do with these skulls. They don't stack, so I don't want to loot too many. So we can get this scaled wolf pup. Yeah, even these drop coins. It's nice. So you don't have to necessarily run back to town to sell material items. You can just pick up coins. Sometimes I just don't like running back into town. $15 copper. That's respectable. So wow, we are not very far into this level. Experience, you know, almost immediately slowed down. Now we got double team scaled wolf pups. You couldn't do this 5 minutes ago, but now look how strong we are. Wow, that was easy. Alright. Maybe we should fight something harder. Experience is barely moving. Scorpions are white. Can I take a scorpion on? Hope they don't poison. I have a feeling they will. I grew up thinking scorpions were very deadly, like their stings were very dangerous. I don't think that's the case though. They're like tarantulas. No one dies really of tarantula stings. Or even like black widows. Come on, everything's ganging up on me. Can't I just fight a scorpion? So what's so nice about this is while I'm running and taking a beating, I regenerate 2 hit points per tick. That's gonna help me survive. Alright, looking for the trooper, where are you? Which is the best way to run back to the guard. Ah, he's way down there. Is there a garden here? Don't see one. Is there a garden here? Come on, trooper. Do your job. Save me. Oh my god, am I gonna die right here? What the hell? I had a whole mob after me. Okay, let's time to eat some sweet potato tots while I wait for my Iksar to stop passing out. Alright, we're back in action. So I'd really like to get to level 3. I don't think we're going to do it by fighting skeletons. We need to fight scorpions. Preferably 1-on-1. These will be for the next level. There we go, scorpion. I'm not full life. I'm not ready for it. And there's another one. So we can pull one of them up here a little bit. Oh, let's just go for it. The worst that can happen is I die. So I do notice that I start out with a lot more AC. I have no armor pieces except for this shackle, and I've already got 55 AC, so Iksar inherent armor is nice. That was a close call right there. We got a pincer. Scorpion pincer. Okay. So I'm going to rest here for a few seconds. Alright, so back in action. I wanted to get this... Well, damn. I wanted to get this thing out of the way so I can get the scorpion without being double teamed. Only way I'm going to level quickly is to fight these scorpions. I wonder if you get armor pieces off these skeletons though. If that's the case, I need to fight some just to get some extra armor. I don't even want to press mend until after the fight. It's more likely to do harm than good. Can't wait to get to level 17 to get Feigned Death. I think we get a roundhouse kick at level 5. Alright. Let's dry that mend out. Failed to mend wounds. That's better than harming yourself trying to mend wounds. Okay. That one's got a funny looking dagger. I think this would be a good place to start out with the necromancer. You get so many bone shits. So I may do tailoring, I don't know. I'm not a fan of doing crafting. It's just so much reading websites, researching what you need to do, where you need to go. If it was just a matter of gathering materials and then just working with that, I'd do it. But there's so much vendor buying, and I mean, it's like doing quests. Crafting is like doing quests. Go in here, get these items and stuff, and find a forge, put them in a combined box, and then hope for the best. It's a lot of work. Now, I thought about doing some fishing as well. I bought a fishing pole on my Ranger. I tried to fish while I was on the ship, taking the trip from Butcher Block to East Commons. Broke my fishing pole, and I thought, oh, that sucks. I'm not going to do it anymore. But I would like to try just fishing once. I don't know why. Okay, we don't want 2-on-1. Let's pull them over here. Kick. We need to see how much damage we do with kick. I'm hoping that putting all my points in the strength is going to help out. I have 95 strength now. I have less hit points, but I feel like, you know what? How often do I start fights with full hit points? Some people do, I don't. I'm not in a group, I'm not getting heals. So, if I'm not starting a fight at max hit points, I'm never really taking advantage of my stamina skill. But you always have max strength. So our attack is always benefiting from our strength. And that'll probably help us survive more often than just having a few extra hit points when we initiate a fight. If I was grouping, so I might think otherwise. But what we care about most is damage output. So I can't pick up any more of these scorpion pincers. I'm losing money. I don't even know how much they're worth. So let's kill this and then go back into town. Experience is going up moderately fast, I guess. We probably have to fight about 10 more of these scorpions to level. Come on, let's see what's behind us. Don't want to get that wolf pop after us. Looks more like a dinosaur than a wolf. I get this whole Land Before Time vibes with this zone. That's an old movie. So I remember my brother got a Land Before Time birthday at Pizza Hut. We went to the Pizza Hut. I think through Pizza Hut you could buy the VHS movie. It came with a little rubbery toy, and it was that Ducky character. No, not Ducky. The other one. There was another character, not Ducky. The one that doesn't talk. He got that, the VHS of The Land Before Time 1. And I think it came with like a personal pan pizza. I don't know. This is what I can kind of remember. I remember that Pizza Hut had a Bad Dudes arcade. And of course I didn't have any coins to play it. I just watched other people play. That was real fun. So watching people play Bad Dudes. And we are kids, I don't know why, but it was always like the macho thing to do, to sprinkle pepper flakes all over your pizza. The more pepper flakes you spread on your pizza, the more manly you were. So I would just cover my pizza in pepper flakes. And then after every bite, down it with some Dr. Pepper. Cold Dr. Pepper. Man, I remember Pizza Hut used to be like top notch when I was a kid. I don't consider it that great these days. Oh. Damn, scared me. Thought I was gonna get attacked or something. So I need to just sell some junk. One of these guys a vendor? Yeah. So what do these sell for? 9 silver. That's not much. That's good. 2 gold. That's okay. Target shield, a 1 platinum, nice. So we need to get a bag. Reinforced rhino cap. I'm not going to buy anything that's heavy. 5 AC, 1 weight. That's... What are these? Ooh, that's heavy. So I might get that reinforced rhino cap. But not yet. Man, if I can find some woos fighting gear, man, I'd be in luck. Oh, raw silk headband. That weighs 0.4 and it gives 3. Yeah, it doesn't give as much armor, but I like the weight. Can I buy this raw silk collar? Yes. Alright, that's what we want. Now does it change our appearance? No. So what did we go for? Let me take that look at that. 64 AC up to 73. That's a big jump. We still look naked though. So where am I going? I need to buy a bag. So I'm going to check these vendors for a bag. I'll see you in a second. So just quickly, I see a cur scale tunic that gives 5 AC plus 3 resistance. It's kind of heavy. It weighs 1. I'm going to come back and buy it when I have enough money. Don't have the money yet. Okay, success. We found a backpack. I also found a lot of cur scale pieces that I wanted to buy, but I didn't buy them yet. I thought more importantly was getting backpacks so we can get more items to bring back to sell, so we can buy more armor. We could do the cur scale quest, turn in cur scale skins, and then get the things, but they weigh so much it's going to just be more efficient probably just to buy the pieces. There's no real challenge in getting them. It's just a fetch quest, kill and fetch. So I'll just buy all my cur scale armor pieces. In the meantime, got a backpack ready to go. So I'll see you back on the outside. Okay, so we're back out to action. I've been debating whether I should upload this or not because I have 2 projects currently going. I have a Barbarian Shaman level 16. I have a Wood Elf Ranger level 9. I've been uploading those videos alternating days. But that doesn't mean I'm not playing other, like I want to play this too. I may upload this, I may not. If I upload it, I'd like a little feedback, whether you guys want to stick to just 2 projects, stick to 1 project. Is it okay if I throw in some of these videos as well? I sort of abandoned my Paladin character, majorly tweened out. Well, not tweened out a lot by today's standards, but back when I quit the game about 1.5 years ago, I was pretty tweened out. I have a ghoul bane. But right now, I like this solo self-found, kind of earning gear as you go. I like the progression in the game. I don't like to start out already powerful. I like to just kind of gain slow progression. Occasionally I do like to twink out a character. I don't feel like going through the newbie areas once again. I've done it so many times. But this is really great right here, going through these scorpions. They con even to us. I'm not having any trouble at all. Feeling really good about Monk so far. Only level 2 though. I didn't get a good feel about a monk yet. But I played a human monk. I've got, I think, knuckle dusters on him. Ooh, avoid him. That was quick. Man, they're everywhere. So I trained up my men to level 11. That's a skill I'd like to get as high as possible, as quick as possible, so it actually does good. Hate to be using in those clutch situations and it does more harm than good. When it worsens your wounds. So right now we're just trying to get pieces so we can go buy more cur scale armor. The best we can find on vendors. I'm skipping a lot of loot so I can stay out hunting longer. Like that brittle. I don't even know what it sells for. Maybe I'll pick up 1 just to check. think it's time to turn off. Sounds like howler monkeys or something in the background. Yeah, I just fight these because they're right up on us. Halfway through the level. I want to get to level 3 before I end this video. So to do that, I'm going to have to fight a little bit off camera. I'm going to do that now. Alright. Completed more fighting. Not much going on, just grinding on the newbie mobs. I did notice this, so I've been fighting a lot of skeletons. They don't drop any like cloth armor pieces. Nothing that I can wear. But I guess that's what the curse scale quest is for. Gotta get around that. A couple times I've been ganged up on by wandering mobs, so you gotta be careful. Level wise, we're about 70% through the level, I guess. Somewhere about. Leveling really quick. The nice thing though is the mobs here kind of scale. So when I gain one more level, I can fight those beetles. And they're actually going to be level 3. So we'll be fighting white mobs again. Hopefully by then these skeletons won't aggro on us because we're maybe too strong for them. But these... yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Let's just take out this one first. Damn. Take out the one we can do first, quick. Alright. Now the scorpion. Gotta watch out. They do gang up on you. Nothing down there. Yeah, there is one. We'll be alright as long as nothing sneaks up on us. Kick isn't doing a lot of damage. We punch for max 8 damage. I don't know how strong we kick for. Doesn't seem to be a significant amount. Alright, skipping all that gear. We'll fight this while we regen our health. Yeah, those carrion beetles will be good for next level. So we'll have to do that on the next video. Scaled wolf pup, can we take it? So today's my birthday. About an hour ago, got a knock on the door. Someone sent me some Tiff's Treats cookies. They arrived warm in a box. Very fancy. I must be getting old though because I'm not enjoying sweets like I used to. I ate a cookie, I put the box in the fridge, and then I started eating some tater tots with ketchup. I just prefer like saltier foods versus sweet foods now. But Tiff's Treats cookies are real nice. I feel like I'm getting old. Alright. What to fight? I think everybody started playing this game about the same time. We were all like teenagers. I didn't have a computer at first when I played this game. My friend had a computer. And I watched him play a game called Ultima Online. I was very young. Blew my mind that there were real people playing it, not just like computer characters. I wasn't really into this game at first. I had some friends that played it. They were older. And I mean, it looked cool. But this is a game I didn't really appreciate till I got older. I played it for a while. I got mad because a GM back in the days made me change my character name. and I was arguing with them. So I had a halfling. My character's name was like Oompa Loompa, something like that. I spelt it real funny. Oompa Loompa was my character name, and I was a halfling druid. I was like level 16. A GM in the game appeared and said some role player was complaining about my name. And I said, so what? That's their problem. I pay for this game too. And they started telling me about how it distracts from the elements or something. I don't know, it was some BS excuse, right? So I says, well, I'm not going to change my name. I told the GM this. And then they said, if I don't want to pick my own preference name, they're just going to change it for me. And I says, if you do that, I'm just going to quit the game and delete my account. And I was serious. So the GM changed my name, even though I told them I didn't want them to. And then I just canceled my account. At that point, I was a teenager. So I don't see why I had to change my name from Oompa Loompa. I wasn't like on some special role-playing server. Just a regular server. And yeah, it was kind of weird. Like I was paying like $10 a month or something. And I can't name the character what I want. So that's why I first quit Everquest. I was real young. And then I didn't go back to playing Everquest. I think at one point I went on to some other games like Asheron's Call for a short while. I just didn't get into it. Played Dark Age of Camelot when it first came out. Again, I didn't get into it. And then I played World of Warcraft for about 2 months. I recognized immediately that it was a really good game, but at that point in my life, I just had other important things to do, and so I just stopped playing MMOs altogether. About 6 years later, I picked up Everquest again, played it casually, got maybe level 40s at the Bard. I did pretty well. But then again, life just got in the way and I quit again. And then many years later, I played on Project 1999, and that's when I first started really getting into Everquest. And nowadays, I think it's much better than the other games that I were playing at the time. I just didn't appreciate it at the time whenever I first tried Everquest. But I feel like this is a superior game in every way. Do I think it's better than World of Warcraft? I don't think this is executed nearly as well. Everquest was just, I mean, it was so well designed. The zones, the quests, the combat was so smooth. But this game's just got something different. I don't know what it is. I can keep coming back to this game, and Everquest, when I do come back to it, it just feels a little depressing. But this game, I don't know, it's relaxing. So this video is getting really long, but I wanted to get to level 3 before I stopped. And this is going to be the kill that did it. Nice. So we're up to 72 hit points now. Let me kill the scorpion and then we'll end the video. I'll see if I have enough to buy a few pieces of armor. If I do, I'll go upgrade armor, and I'll upload this video, but I'm not planning on making this a series unless anybody wants to continue seeing it. I don't want to bog down the channel with just too many video uploads with too many projects going on simultaneously. So if that's the case, I'll just play this in my free time. I like to change things up. I usually run several characters and I level them simultaneously. Man, just die. I gotta go to the bathroom. Just die. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna log out here on the side of the mountain.